Hello everyone. In this review, we will take a look at the Relative Momentum Index indicator for binary options. Although it is much less known among traders than its famous relative, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, it still deserves attention because it has a feature that most oscillators lack. It does not generate false signals during strong and sustained trends. In this review, we will explain how to use it in binary options trading. Let's install the Relative Momentum Index indicator in the MetaTrader 4 terminal. The indicator itself, like our template with all its settings, is installed in the standard way. Nothing complicated. You'll find a link to the indicator archive and detailed installation instructions in the description below this video. Now let's look at the indicator's operating principle and key settings. RMI was developed by Roger Altman, a renowned American financier who served twice as Deputy Secretary of the Treasury under Presidents Jimmy Carter and Bill Clinton. He first presented this indicator in 1993 in the authoritative journal Technical Analysis of Stocks and Commodities. The primary goal of creating the RMI was to address the main drawback of most oscillators, including the RSI, their tendency to generate false signals during a trend. To understand how the Relative Momentum Index works, it's important to first understand how the RSI works. This indicator compares the closing price of the current candlestick to the closing price of the previous one, showing gains or losses within the selected time frame. The RMI is designed differently. It compares the current closing price to the closing price of N periods ago. The N parameter is adjustable and is often referred to by traders as momentum. On the chart, the indicator is located at the bottom of the screen, like most oscillators. It is a solid line that changes color depending on the market situation. Yellow signals a neutral phase, green a bullish market, and red a bearish market. Altman's innovation, therefore, is to measure not price fluctuations over a single bar, but the broader momentum of market movement over a given time interval. This approach effectively filters out market noise and maintains a signal even in a strong trend. Like the RSI, the Relative Momentum Index shows overbought and oversold zones. However, unlike the RSI, entering these zones does not signal an imminent price reversal. Instead, it indicates a likely continuation of the current trend. The tool has few settings, and the main ones are displayed on the screen. The user can select the time frame for calculations, set the RMA and momentum periods, determine the price type used in the calculations, and specify the period for the Jurek smoothing indicator. Additionally, appearance settings and the ability to enable interpolation are available values when using a time frame different from the current one. As you can see, setting up this technical analysis tool is quite simple. If you want to delve deeper into technical analysis, we recommend reading a selection of articles on this topic. Let's look at the rules for trading binary options using this indicator. To trade using RMI signals, simply follow a few simple rules. Wait for the oscillator to change from neutral yellow to green or red, and open a position when the candle closes in the same direction. So, to open a call option, you need to 1. Wait for the oscillator to change from yellow to green. 2. Make sure the last candlestick closed higher. 3. At the opening of a new interval, buy a call option. To open a put option, you need to 1. Wait for the oscillator to change from yellow to red. 2. Make sure the last candlestick closed lower. 3. At the opening of a new interval, buy a put option. We recommend setting the expiration time to 3 candles. However, the optimal holding period depends on the specific asset and should be selected based on backtesting results on historical data. This approach helps adapt the strategy to the characteristics of the chosen instrument and improves its overall effectiveness. Now, a few words about the advantages and disadvantages of this indicator. The calculation method of the RMI indicator makes its signals smoother and, as a result, more reliable. Thanks to this, the indicator values are less sensitive to market noise. Traders can use this advantage in their strategies to obtain a more accurate assessment of the long-term trend momentum. Thanks to improved filtering of market noise, the RMI indicator provides more reliable trend signals than most oscillators. Its calculations take into account price changes over a period of N, not just between adjacent bars, making it less sensitive to minor fluctuations. One obvious drawback of this moving average-based indicator is the lag in trading signals. Because of this, it may react later than the RSI during sharp market reversals, leading to delayed trade openings. In addition, false signals may appear during trend changes, and when the market shifts from strong momentum, to a flat phase. Overall, the relative momentum index indicator for binary options helps identify decent entry points. However, for consistent profitable trading, its signals are recommended to be combined with trend indicators, such as moving averages or support and resistance levels. In any case, before using RMI with real funds, be sure to practice on a demo account with a reliable broker. And remember, any strategy or indicator is just a tool that you need to learn how to use properly. Be sure to test and verify the indicator on a demo account and historical data, while always following proper risk and money management rules. Also, choose only trusted brokers, which you can find on our website in our regularly updated ranking. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Register on our website to stay up to date with the latest news from binary options trading, cryptocurrency, and the Forex market. Thank you for watching. We wish everyone good profits and safe trading. And to remove any doubts about the reliability of this indicator, we will demonstrate its performance in real time and confirm that its signals do not repaint.